Hey, what's up, fish family? Hope everybody's doing well. It actually feels pretty good actually being back on YouTube officially. Um, Previously, the last upload that I did, it wasn't really an update on any of my tanks or a specific topic that I wanted to put out there for the content for this channel. But it feels good to be back, and now I could finally do the complete update on this 30 long innovative marine all-in-one system. On this video I'll be going over the equipment, the livestock, and everything. Also, I just want to apologize that if I haven't really been active on YouTube. I just been going through a lot in my personal life, and I just had to take a break from YouTube. Also, if you guys didn't know, my wife made a YouTube channel. She already started doing her first reef build. If you're interested, you can go ahead and visit her on her channel. I'll leave the link in the description down below. Also, I am going to be doing a canvas giveaway for thank you guys for 300 subscribers, and yeah, all the giveaway will be done in her channel. All you have to do is just subscribe and comment canvas. All right, let's start with this update, and let's start with the equipment. So I just want to show off again that beautiful canvas my wife did for this tank, and it looks amazing. All right, so now let's start with the equipment. Okay, for the lights, as you guys can see, I am using AI Prime HD lights. This one is my old one, and I actually purchased a second one since this is a longer tank. As you guys also could tell, they have different color on top of each light. The light that has the green LED, that is the parent light, and then the child light is the one that has the blue LED. Now for the heater, I am using a Marina 150 watt, and right now I have it at a 70 Fahrenheit settings. And I am also using the standard Innovative Marine return pump, and I think these are called ghost skimmers. I'm not sure, but I actually bought it off the person that sold me the tank, and it produces skim it really well. I think I have to empty it out every 2 days or 3. I actually got rid of the socks, the filter socks, because they were actually getting clogged. Like every day they'll get clogged, and I replaced them with a poly filter here. And I actually did my DIY little trade where I could put that filter floss on top. Yeah, because if you buy the custom caddies for the back chamber, they actually cost 50 to 60 bucks. So I did my DIY. Now for inside the tank, all I have is the Jabo wave maker. This wave maker has been working perfectly for me, and these are the settings for the remote that I have for the Jabo, the wave maker. As you guys see, you guys have this tank, and you guys have this wave maker. You can use my settings. Now let's start with the livestock. Yes, this is my Green Star polyp. I've been having this coral for about 2 years now, and it actually overpopulated the rock where I had it at, and it actually gives me like this green Iceland look to it, and it looks pretty beautiful. Sorry again, I did use a filter lens, and it is scratched, so it is going to affect the quality of the video. So now I have my candy cane, my green neon candy cane. When I bought this coral, it actually only had 3 heads, and now it has about 5, and it's really fat and happy. Now let's move on to the second coral. This is a green toadstool leather coral. To be honest, I never liked these corals, but once I bought one, I bought it for my wife, and since I have it in my tank, I really like it. But she is actually going to take it with her once her tank is established. But I'm not sure if I'm ever going to have a leather coral, but it's nice keeping it in my tank for the meanwhile. It has a lot of color. I know the lenses doesn't do it justice, but this is a beautiful coral. Now this is another chalice that I actually purchased not that long ago. I was actually scared of purchasing it because I wasn't having much luck with chalices, but this coral has been doing really well for me. I did buy it for $40. That's why I was scared of buying it, but I think it's called a pink eye chalice, but it's a beautiful coral and I'm hoping it to grow over that rock. Now the second, I don't know if this is a chalice. I think these are called red Monties. These actually, I'm pretty sure they're different from chalices, but they grow differently, and yeah, it's has like a orange to red color to it. Also, this is the beautiful mushroom that I have. This is actually my wife's favorite as well. So she is going to be taking this mushroom with her as well. But underneath that mushroom, there is about like 4 or 5 babies. So I'll be keeping the babies and soon they will start growing. Now this is another soa that I have. To be honest, I do not know the name, and honestly, I don't know the name of most of my soas. I forgot already. But this soa was given to me by the person that I purchased the tank. He actually gave me, I think, 3 soas, and this is one of them. If you know the name, leave it in the comment down below. Now to the Aikens. Recently I've been falling in love with Aikens. I actually think they are better than soas and than other corals. But to be honest, I had bought one before these ones and it died, so I was really scared. I actually bought all the Aikens here from Aquatic Collections. I actually did a store tour, and the video is on my video playlist on my channel. If you want to check out that store, you can go ahead and look for that video. It's called visiting Aquatic Collections in Hayward or something like that. Unfortunately, they do not have their corals named, so all I know is that they're Aikens. So if you know the name of these Aikens, please let me know down below, and just wish me luck. I already had a frag die, and as you guys know, Aikens aren't that cheap. So yeah. Also, before I forget, I just want to tell you guys just the livestock that I have. I have 2 Wyoming whites. I have a yellowtail goby, and I have a mandarin goby as well. Or actually, it's the yellowtail blenny. Sorry. And my yellow watchman goby actually died, or it got lost. I haven't seen it since in a long time. I thought it's probably because of its size that it got lost. Now let's go with the soas. Like I told you guys, I don't really know the name of the soas. I'm gonna try to name them, but if you guys if I am wrong, just correct me. Or if you guys want to help me out to name all my soas, please let me know in the comments down below the names of these soas. So that one there, I think that is actually called a punker soa. I'm not so sure, and to be honest, I do not know the name of that soa, but it's beautiful. These soas that I have, I don't know why they're kind of slow growers for me at the moment, but they're just beautiful. Every time I buy corals or frags from a local hobbyist, I always ask the names, but I always tend to forget once I get home, probably from the excitement. Now I think this one was called a green or orange Gatorade. I'm not sure. And then I forgot that one on top. My wife knows the name for the one right there with the blue layer and the pink eyes. I forgot the name for it too. And sorry for the focus on the bag, wasn't really working for me. I think those are called Bam Bams now. I tell you guys, I forget. Also, I'm gonna just honestly, I do not know the name of most of my soas, so just help me. I just want to tell you guys a quick story about my yellow watchman goby. So I don't know if you guys paid attention on the first introduction to this tank. I told you guys that I had gotten a yellow watchman goby, but I wasn't able to find him. So a week later, I actually found him. He was in the back chambers of the all-in-one system, and I didn't know how he got there, but I was able to rescue him. So I tossed him back inside the tank. He was looking good. Actually, even seen him eat, but he was like so small. So I lost him again. I've been trying to look in the back chambers and I haven't found him either. And I'm scared that he died or that he jumped out the tank or what happened, but I haven't found him. And I always look behind the chambers and see if I could see him, but I haven't had any luck. So hopefully I find him, because Milo Watcherman gobies are beautiful. And yeah, if I find him, I'm most likely going to transfer him to my wife's tank, because this tank's a little bit too big for him since he is small. Okay, now let's go with the Ephilia. So this is a torch. Honestly, I don't know the name for it, but this torch is looking like that right now because it's actually splitting and it's becoming two heads. So that's cool for me. When I bought it, it was one head. Now let's go with the with my frog spawns and my hammer corals. At first, these were my favorite corals, but I wasn't having any luck with them. But now I actually switched them to a different spot of the tank with less flow, and they like it, and now they're expanding. So hopefully they're able to grow and flourish on this aquarium and thrive while they live in this tank. Now, one of my favorite corals as well, it is my Duncan coral, man. This kind of looks like a hammer or anything like that. I actually got it when it was like 2 or 3 heads, and now it's probably about 5 to 7 heads, and it's really beautiful. It's really big. I have it in the back of the tank, and it loves that spot, even though I don't see it that much. I don't mess with this since I see it happy. So that's something to be proud of. Now this is my Hollywood Stunner Chalice Coral. I actually had this in my frag tank, but it wasn't doing so well. So it was almost to the point that I thought I was going to lose it. So I just put it in this tank, and now I have seen that it's growing its color back. I also fragged it a while ago, so it was still recovering, but I'm happy to know that it's actually doing really well. Now the last coral that I have here is another chalice, and again I went to another pet store that didn't know the name for it. If you guys know the name of all these corals, just let me know. It will help me a lot. And my Wyomings are there, and pretty soon they'll be a breeding pair because they're about to be 3 years old. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and sorry again if I've delayed this update. Hope you guys like this video, and pretty soon I'll be bringing back the Friday flashback videos, and I'll try to bring more content to my channel. Till then, don't forget to hit the subscribe, the like, comment down below, and I'm out. Peace.